I'ma hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The lyric scientist forever.
You hear that, folks? The sound of my voice flowing through your eardrums like a river in Mississippi or the ocean waves splashing against the sand. Close your eyes and visualize
These nuts.
and cocaine and hookers. Folks, welcome to episode 180. Yes, 180 episodes of this here Mad Scientist Lab podcast. I would introduce us, but that would be disrespectful because you already know who we are.
Well, some people don't.
Well, I am RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. Jared, thank you for the thumbs up. Hopefully everybody had a nice work week. Hopefully everybody's having a good Saturday, as you can catch us live every Saturday around 6 p.m.-ish, live on Twitch, and Mondays on YouTube, so you can watch us again because you like us so
and
much.
Audio wherever you get your podcast.
I like this.
That's wherever you download the audio for your podcast. Or I don't know, probably. Well, I wouldn't. Well, you could get it there too. If you go to Spotify to get Joe Rogan, you can go to Spotify to get us. If you go to, I don't know. I don't know what other podcasts people listen to. Sometimes people say, oh, yeah, you guys is the only podcast I listen to. I'm like, oh, well, thank you.
Well, thanks. Because we're great. And you know what? Being great is difficult. It's like a weight on your shoulder sometimes, Jared. Mm-hmm. I ran into somebody last night because I went out for everybody's favorite holiday, Cinco de Mayo.
First of all, let's turn that a little backwards. It is not everyone's favorite holiday. It's not even a fucking holiday.
It's not. It's just a hey, get drunk day.
Yeah, exactly. It's. Wait, what are we in? We're in May now, so it's basically a month after St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
Another day just to get fucking drunk.
Yep. So in honor of Cinco de Mayo, I went to 5 different bars. I did not go to 5. I went to 4, and I had 1 beer in each bar because I was just trying to I don't know. Lately, my soul is kind of like. I feel like the paradigm has shifted. Do you feel like the planets have aligned and your spirit feels different?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I just feel like, the world is off lately. So.
The world is always off in some way.
Well, this is true, but I feel it like in my, you hear that, folks? That's my soul.
That's cheap polyester.
Well, I paid $150 for it, so it ain't fucking cheap to me.
It's cheap polyester.
I like this jersey. Ovi was seen in this jersey next to it, and somebody caught a ball in this jersey, so therefore I'm never washing it again.
That's gross.
I washed it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
My mother actually made me do it. I won't lie to you.
I would agree with your mother. It's called hygiene, motherfucker.
Well, I'm a very clean person. Please do not. Don't look at my beard. Don't look at my hair. Don't look at anything.
Looking at your chest hair poking out of that fucking jersey. Taco meat ass motherfucker.
You know what they call me? They call me Richard the Rug, folks, because I'm the quality of carpet that you need. I don't know what that means, and I'm sorry if it offends anybody.
It's a Walmart carpet.
I am not a Walmart carpet. Dude, that's, would you is that an insult? If you were to be compared to a carpet, are you
I wouldn't have said it if it was a fucking compliment.
No, well, you don't give anybody compliments.
I do. It's just when I see the fucking spot to be funny. And
yeah, I got
because I have a Walmart rug at my house, and that's cheap, but I barely use it, so it's just there to fucking make the place look okay.
Well, I like your place. It's cool. You've got your broom. You've got your bag of sand that hangs.
My broom?
Or what is that? That stick that you have that you kill people with?
Oh, that's not what that's used for.
You don't kill people with that?
No.
I'm sure you would know how to kill somebody with that.
I mean, kind of, but it's not.
He's
used
lying,
for that.
folks. He does.
It's a broom. Okay. You gotta make me explain this whole thing. I have this broomstick. It's like one of those industrial broomsticks, and then on the end of it is newspaper and duct tape.
That sounds so badass.
The point of it is to simulate the width and the thickness of the human leg.
Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
You laughed over my shit.
I'm listening.
The width and the thickness of a human leg.
The leg, folks.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, I'll be.
Anyway, it's to practice the strength of leg locks. So when you get to a real person. That way you can practice on your off time.
I got you.
So when you get to a real person's ankle, snap, crackle, and pop.
So, all right. So there you have it, folks. You can use any home.
No, it's not any home. There's a specific way to do it.
Some normal appliance that you can makeshift into jujitsu weapon of the future. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not as big of a deal as you're making it out to be. Anyway, so yeah, I do have my Muay Thai bag, and I have that we call it a leg lock stick. And then I got my I forgot what they're called. The joints, the Filipino martial arts, the sticks. Yeah, those. I use those every now. Play with those every now and then.
That's pretty dope, man.
That's just hard because it's supposed to basically simulate. Well, stick fighting is simulating like knives and swords and shit.
Yeah.
So that's just difficult to take coordination and shit.
What is that? Oh man, it's escaping me right now. What is that? Is it fencing? Would you?
Fencing is not my thing. I'm sorry.
No, okay. So that's kind of what I was going to get at. Like, since we were talking about.
Hold on. Before, shout out to everybody in the chat.
Hey,
I haven't gotten to any of the comments.
What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us.
But what were you saying?
No, I would just, since you were talking about simulating sword fighting and all that stuff, fencing came to mind, and I don't know if I could, or if that's something you'd be into. On guard, that kind of thing.
Fencing is kind of boring to me. I mean, I'll watch it, like when it's on during the Olympics, I'll watch it.
Yeah,
but I'm not into it. Like it's nothing I would pursue. It's kind of, in my eyes, it's boring.
Do you think it's like a dated activity to a degree?
Yeah, because nobody's running around here fucking sword fighting.
They're not. And maybe people should. Maybe all of you should be outside sword fighting. No, don't do that. I might poke my eye out, and I need those to see all of you beautiful people who like to log in and join us. So, Jared, first and foremost, hopefully you had a wonderful Star Wars day. May the 4th be with all of you. Okay, I know that's a real holiday right there. Okay,
no, it's not a holiday either, but it was cool. I mean,
I wanted to see how your comedy show went because I know there was a birthday celebration kind of.
Oh man, that shit was it was different.
Okay,
it was packed as hell in there. It's probably more packed, or the most it's been packed since like the first time I did it.
Okay,
but it was a learning experience for me as a host because I had to. People are already there for something else. They're not even expecting for there to be a comedy show prior to.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And so I'm the host, so I got to go up cold audience these motherfuckers and get them to shut the fuck up and pay attention to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Then one of the other comics fucking overslept, so he didn't make it. Another one I thought was gonna make it had to work.
Okay.
And then the other ones that may normally come, I didn't hear anything from. So it was me hosting and one other comic. So we ended up not starting. I waited till 8:15 because I wanted to see if anybody else would show up. But the fucking crowd was packed. I'm like, fuck, man, we might as well go. So I ended up doing 15 minutes up front, and then the other guy, Bobby B, he did a half hour. Awesome. So, and I think for the most part, people enjoyed it, especially. Oh, and then the birthday girl, Terry, she did 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah,
but she already had she had tried one story, like the show before.
Yeah,
didn't work.
Yeah,
this time, I mean, between me and you and everybody on the internet, I kind of say, hey, hey guys, this is open mic and we're here for Terry. Make sure we are nice and let's keep it going. So they laughed at her and she did pretty good.
That's awesome, man. Shout out to happy birthday to you, Terry. Happy birthday.
It's not her birthday anymore.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying. Oh. She's always super sweet to me. So happy birthday, darling. Well, dude, that's cool, though. I mean, I know it was probably a bummer for you because you probably obviously wanted more comics to be there, but you took initiative.
Yeah, especially if the room was that packed. I think it would have been a good opportunity for anybody to get some shit done, especially in an environment like that.
Yeah.
But nobody came, so.
Well, I'm proud of you for taking initiative, grabbing the brass ring, as Vince McMahon would say.
I can't be advertising and then the day of not show up. Like,
Hi guys, I am the only one here. You know.
well, no, it would have been me the only one there if somebody else didn't. If one other guy didn't come up, I would have been there for. I'd have had to do like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Of which I don't have all that material yet. You know?
That's when you just start improvising. It's like, hey, look at that fat
no.
motherfucker over
well,
there.
No, I tried the crowd work stuff. Oh, and then my instructor brought his wife, and then a couple of guys from the gym. Like, so, like, it was it was a fucking wild night, bro. It was fun. I felt like I did shit, but I mean, everybody else was saying I did pretty good. Because, I mean, at first, they weren't paying attention to shit.
Yeah.
So I at least got them to calm down and pay attention for the 45 minutes that we were, or at least to get the next guy up.
I got you.
So I guess that's a positive to look at, but I don't know. I just didn't feel strong. Crowd work wasn't working like I thought it was going to work. Because sometimes we ask people certain things, and they'll just be like, just dry ass answers. And it's like I have nothing to come back with a dry. Oh, I asked this one chick. I was like, "What do you do?" She's like, "I'm in IT." I'm like, "So is everybody? Half the other motherfuckers in here." Like,
what makes you special, bitch?
well, I'm in information security. I'm like, so cybersecurity. She was like, "No, it's different." I'm like, yeah. I want to say, Mitch, I study this shit. I know it's basically the same thing.
Give you the finger.
One is about data and securing data, but it's still cybersecurity if it goes across the internet. That means you ain't playing with the internet. But anyway, I digress.
Well, I'm very proud of you. I'm always proud of you. And I actually stopped in that establishment last night, and I saw and ran into one of your fellow comics, the gentleman who unfortunately overslept.
Of course he comes there after the show.
Well, hear me out. Again, I actually was not out late at all last night. I just kind of wanted to see where the fun was.
What did he say?
So I went up to actually go pay my bill.
Yeah.
And he was standing there, and he's like, "Hey," and I said, "Hey, what's going on, man? How are you?" He was he had he was like work dressed. He had like some nice clothes.
Yeah, he probably got off work.
And he said, "Hey, what's going on, RJ? How are you?" And I started professing my undying love for you to him. It was very awkward.
Oh
He probably will never talk to me again.
I hope so.
Which is fine because, I barely see him to begin with.
Yeah, I got to see him on Tuesday.
Yeah, so you didn't see me. Put it that way. All right.
Well, I'm pretty sure he knows I don't know if maybe he doesn't know if we do a podcast.
No, he does. I think so. I think we talked. Yeah, no, I was talking to him about it. And he was like, "Man, I felt so bad, this. And I was like, "It's okay." I was like, Jared Smith is like
That's
the
not
Zen.
my fucking stage name.
Jared Lee
Thank you.
is this man who is trying, and he's just like grabbing life by the balls. And I was professing my love to you. Not to you, about you to him. And then I paid my bill, so it wasn't any more awkward.
So you guys professed your love to each other about me.
I mean, that's pretty much how it went. It was kind of cool. It's kind of awkward, too.
Where's my button?
Gay!
Very much so. Very much so. But regardless, folks, you guys should come out this way if you're not a local. Come down and hang out at the local comedy club.
If you're not a local or if you are a local?
Well, if you are a local, if you're not a local, come on down, man. We like to have a good time. Jared likes to make people laugh, and I like to sit there and be like, "That's my guy," And
I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so the next show is this coming Tuesday, April. Why do I keep saying April every fucking time?
It's all right.
May
just started. The month just started. So
what is it? No, May 9th.
Yes.
Yes, May 9th is the next show. So please come out, show support. If you want to do stand up for the first time, please come out. We always have new people trying it out because it's a friendly environment. No, there's no pressure to be good because most of us aren't good.
Hey, you really want to get laid tonight there, buddy? Come up here and do some comedy.
I'm still waiting for that part of the whole fucking being a comedian side. Like a lot of comedians. Fuck you.
He's like, I need some ass now.
No. It's not like that. It's
I'm
just
sorry.
What I've heard a lot of stories. Like a lot of comedians get into it for the chicks, because I'm not gonna lie, it does loosen up a lot of people when they see you going. They've seen you up there and you made them laugh, and so it does make things easier. Mm-hmm. But I'm waiting for the streak. Like I'm, you know what I'm saying? I need to do more shows, but it is what it is.
It's got one in the
I
chamber.
actually have a plan. See, this is the thing. Well, I always talk about you have a goal, but you got to set little goals to get to the big goal. I have a goal, and I'm going to just say it now. My goal is to be at the DC Improv, perform at the DC Improv within the next 6 months.
And I will be there supporting you, and I promise I won't embarrass you in
I
public.
doubt you'll be there because it's usually at 7. And
Well, dude, I will take off my day of work for that. For you. That's a big deal.
we'll see.
And I will not embarrass you in public because I know going out with me is already hard enough.
All you gotta do is fucking go and laugh if the shit's funny. There's nothing to it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like the wrestling fan, dude. I'm gonna make a sign. Let's just like Jared Smith, Jared Lee. Sorry,
This fucking guy.
with the Wolfpack symbol, NWO for life.
That's why you just don't use people's last names. It just makes things much easier.
It does. I agree with you. I'm just not used to saying it. If I had to be honest with you, because
Well, you need to get used to it. It's on all my flyers.
I'm gonna change your name in my phone. That way, I can.
I try to change it on Facebook, but they won't let you do it like that anymore. And
Really?
yeah, all I could do is put it on the page where it's in parentheses. So I'm like, oh my god. I mean, maybe if I start, maybe I will do that. Start a fan page. I'm not at the fan page level. I'm not doing that yet.
I'll be your fan.
Once I get that first DC Improv under my belt, then I'll start the fan page.
I gotcha. Well, I will be there to support you, and I'm sure that there will be a surprise for you when that happens. I don't know what it is, but I'll make it happen.
Some hot chick is gonna want to.
I mean, that's always nice. It's nice. I mean, I mean, that's probably said after the fact, but or during the act itself.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we're guys, okay? We are simple people. We like whiskey and cherry Coke and boobs. And we have bracelets.
One of us is more simple than the other, but
I am the simpleton, folks. If you hadn't understand.
okay. See, here's the thing about humor that you gotta understand.
What? Sorry.
You don't point out the obvious.
Well, I know that's part
like-
of my humor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see, guys, I'm a comedian. I like it. I like it. a
You'll
lot.
never do it. You'll never. I guarantee you'll never ever.
And I just want you to know that the people at work are still pressuring me to to cleanse my colon.
Yeah, we all are because you like.
I need to stop being a little bitch, don't I?
Yeah, 100%.
I got folks out there. If you want me to cleanse my colon with coffee, give us a thumbs up. Give us a like.
Man, they already know. The people who are in here already. One of them sent the thing.
He did, and he's a bastard for doing it. However, I love that gentleman so much. You need to come on down, buddy. I miss you. We miss you. The society misses
He said
you.
he was planning on it, but something happened.
Oh, hopefully everything's okay. I talked to him.
Well, he said it in here like last week.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I do remember. But let's take a few steps back. I was talking about Star Wars Day, which is, some fan fun. May 4th, may the 4th be with you. Coincidentally, luckily enough, for the last, I would say, good handful of days, I've been playing the amazing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. What an awesome game that is. And thank you for being a part of the stream the other night. It's really cool, man.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying to fucking have to text you and then try to fucking talk to you on the fucking computer at the same time. Like,
I promise I will get better with that. I do.
get a second monitor or shit. You have one right there.
Oh my God, I do.
Fucking guy, use that for your chat.
I'm gonna tinker with it later. I'll figure out how to make it work because I do appreciate everybody that tunes in when I'm kind of zoned out and in the game. But man, I will tell you, this game is awesome. It is definitely, whatever made the first one really good. Did
you say what it was?
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, super awesome game, folks. I mean, me being a big Star Wars guy, I already knew I was going to like it, but I am enjoying the shit out of it. I'm getting super cool force powers with my pull. And Jared, I want to personally thank you for saying, hey, why don't you use the blaster combo? Because I thought about it initially, and I was like, it seems kind of weak. Fuck no.
Bro, I told you, I've been watching a lot of people play this fucking game. And one person, actually, it was one of the first people I started watching. He started out with, like, I think he was doing dual wield, and he went to single. And he was like, I need to reset my whole fucking shit. Like halfway through the game, he reset all of his points,
Yeah.
and then redid everything. And he was like, let's do the blaster. And fucking when he charged that bitch up,
And you know what's crazy is I took and that's, I think, one of the reasons I like it. At first, I was like, all these stances, I was like, is it really going to make a difference? I mean, is it just novelty? No, man.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima. They have a lot of stances in that also. It's basically the same idea, honestly. All the stances and leveling up each skill, but then their different stances work better for different enemies.
Yeah,
depending on how they attack.
And I've been tinkering with stuff, but I was, believe it or not, folks, I was getting towards the end of my stream the other night, and I was kind of struggling fighting some pretty basic characters. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? You know,
stances, bro.
So, Jared Lee right here was like, hey, man, use your blaster. And I was like, okay. Now, I hadn't upgraded it, so I took my couple of points, upgraded it a tiny bit. I don't even have this skill tree fully maxed out. And I was dusting motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And
the stormtroopers, fucking, it's a wrap.
Well,
the lower level stormtroopers.
Yeah, and the things that were giving me difficult are, I guess, some of those Imperial guards with the double blade, with the two purple tips at the end of them.
Yeah.
So, because the big thing in this game is, when you parry.
Wait, some of those are Mandalorians, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do. And so the big thing when you're especially in combat, lightsaber combat, or however you want to put it, is if you time your parry correctly, that's what'll lower the enemy's shield and allow you to perform damage. And when I lowered the shield and used this blaster, space dust. And I'm, doing the whole. Who did that? The CM Punk to Vince McMahon in Chicago, Money in the Bank.
I don't fucking know.
Well, that's where that comes from, by the way. Well, that's not where it comes from. That's what I thought of. But regardless, a super, super awesome game, folks. And even if you're not a fan of Star Wars, if you like action platformer, puzzle games, I highly, highly recommend it. And I know, Jared, you were talking that, you don't care for so much the wall climbing.
The walls shit is annoying as fuck.
It's, and I understand from a Star Wars fan perspective, it's like, Luke wouldn't do that.
It's not even about Luke. It's just like, why the fuck do we have to climb everywhere? I want to. I don't know. It at times it seems Spider-Man-y.
Which I agree.
Isn't it the same company though? Doesn't EA do Spider-Man also?
They do, but Respawn developed this game.
Yeah, but the I'm sure the core of the system, the mechanics probably comes from Spider-Man or whatever EA already has.
Yeah, they have that. They have Dynamic Concepts made the new Tomb Raiders. But I agree with you. A lot of these major titles, I'll use Uncharted as a very good example. A lot of wall climbing. Now that
Uncharted is puzzly and wall climbing too. Yeah.
And Tomb Raider is the same way. And it's to give you this big grand scale, like it's supposed to give you this idea of like you're a small person in a big world,
3D world. Yeah, I get it, but it's like it just gets annoying sometimes. Sometimes I just want to fucking fight motherfuckers.
And I agree, and I feel the set pieces that I've played so far, especially towards the end of my stream where I was going through those green portals, warping around, fighting that giant machine. I don't know if you saw that.
I've seen that one.
But it was so cool, and I was like, yo, that was fucking badass.
Oh, it's not, that's not the one where the chick is with you and
she
ports you, like you fall off the have you seen that one? Where you fall off the platform and she fucking teleports you back up to where you need to be?
Yeah. So that's that portion I'm talking about.
Okay.
And I was and there are certain set pieces in games, like especially big action games. Again, I'll use Uncharted as a great example. And it's just like, wow, that was fucking cool. Yeah. And I'm just having a blast with it. I don't know how many hours I've put into it so far. I think I'm only halfway through the game. And I feel like I've done.
Oh, then you haven't gotten to what I'm talking about then.
No, I've done that part.
No, you haven't done it. I'm pretty. What I'm thinking about now that I think about it, you haven't done it.
All right. Regardless, no spoilers because I know you've been kind of watching a couple people on
the games. I haven't seen the entire end, but I know basically what happens at the end. So the game is spoiled for me. I still want to get it just to play it, and I almost bought it the other day, but I was like, man, this shit is fucking $70. I'm like,
Well, and let's. I'm glad you brought that up. So that game came out again, having a blast with it. Highly recommend it. There's another game that I have been waiting for a little while, since Xbox or Microsoft, I should say, acquired Bethesda Studios. They developed a game, Arcane something. I can't think of the company name, but they've made Dishonored and Prey, two very, very good games. And they made a game called Redfall.
Oh yeah, I've seen the commercials for it.
And
Not my style.
It's typically not my style, but I do like loot shooters. It's co-op. It's on Game Pass. It's like,
Yeah,
hey,
I was gonna say that's a Apex type shit, and like I'm good.
so it's essentially
No, I'm saying when I say Apex type, I'm like that's a loot shooter, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so-
I would put this more in the Borderlands category, which I'm also a huge fan of. But it's a first-person shooter where you basically are in the town of Redfall, which is supposed to be like a fake Massachusetts kind of thing, like Salem and all that stuff. And you kill vampires. Vampires have taken over the world. It's got this corny, storyline to it, but it looked fun. It's like, hey, I can play a free-to-play co-op but game with my buddies. Looks like a great time. Kill a couple hours. The game is hot garbage. And
the commercials that I saw, because they've been pumping it on Twitch, but the commercials I saw, I was like,
and it's not the art style. I don't mind the art style.
for me, is the art. Part of it is the art style.
I kind of like cartoony stuff. I mean, I know we're in a day and age where the graphics we have the capabilities of
I saw
really,
just
really
a
enhancing.
brief part of it, and immediately I thought Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite mixed with fucking Fall Guy.
And, dude, I love Fall Guys, man.
I
Dude,
know you do, but that's beside the point. Don't change the subject.
I'm not.
But that's what it seemed like to me. It was cartoony, and what they just added. I don't know. I just think they're running out of ideas, man.
And I think that's fair. But the reason I brought it up is, one, I was looking forward to this. It's like, I've got the Resident Evil 4 remake, which I recommend. I've got Star Wars, Redfall's coming out. And then next Friday, for all you Nintendo fans out there, we've got Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom coming out, which I am super, super pumped for. And it's just a good year for video games. But when, as a primarily an Xbox player and somebody who's been an Xbox player for a long time now, when it comes to their first-party titles, the two names that constantly come up are always going to be Halo and Gears of War, staple franchises.
Yeah, but those are played out too.
Hear me out. Yeah. So when you have a company like Microsoft and something as awesome as Game Pass, which I think is a great value for what you get, when you develop AAA first-party titles, you cannot put out crap like this. This game...
Well, they put out... Well, first of all, I'll tell you why. They're Microsoft, number one. So they have the money. They can put out hot garbage because they're doing it as a volume thing. Especially now with Steam is out there, because motherfuckers who play on PC, they can buy the shit on Steam, play it on PC.
Yeah.
Especially if they already... So Steam kind of worked out perfectly for Microsoft, because it's like, oh, motherfuckers are already on our computer.
Yeah.
Most of the games aren't on Mac, so
it's just it just disappoints me because as somebody, and I always praise Sony's single player exclusives. The Last of Us, God of War.
Hold on.
Of course.
Audio only works best when driving. Well, I mean, yeah, because everything sounds better. As long as you, this is high quality fucking sound there. First of all, sir.
It is. You hear the sound about smooth jazz. 107.3.
So Epic has a hot take. I don't want to say it's a hot take because for me, I agree. I don't fucking like it either. He said Gears sucks so much dark meat or DAC meat. Whatever.
You suck the DAC meat, motherfuckers.
It's not even funny. Worst game of all time for sure.
I
won't go as far as to say it's the worst game of all time. I don't think the hype that is put behind it is as great as it has been given.
Well,
the first one, yeah, because it was kind of groundbreaking. It was new, fresh. You get to fucking Gears of War 3. Aren't they working on 4 too?
No, actually 5 are out. So,
oh my God. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Same thing with the Halo shit. Stop beating the fucking dead horse. Yeah, we get it. It's your fucking mascot. Just like Nintendo with Mario. We get it. You're going to keep putting shit out. Fine, do it for Halo. Don't do it for shit that doesn't work.
Yeah, but what's happened with those franchises is that after, with Gears of War, made by Epic Games, the first 3. It was passed on to a company known as the Coalition.
Wait, Metal. Hold on, you're getting too deep. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, you said Metal Gear sucks? Hollywood? Like, I'm confused. Because that's wrong.
It's very wrong. That's so wrong.
And then let's see, used to play it, but it wasn't COD. Okay, I'm not sure what you're saying you used to play. What was Sony only? Complete sentences, please, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, we like to speak in not this way, manner, type. Understood. Just saying.
Oh, you're talking Gears. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Sony. It was Xbox. Oh, you're talking about Metal Gear.
Yes, the original Metal Gears were.
You don't like Metal Gear? What the fuck?
Yeah, and that's coming from Hollywood?
Yeah.
That is probably one of the last people I think would say something like
same
that.
Here.
I don't know. I might have to discuss this with him in person.
Yeah, same here.
All right, so we've got some words for you, sir, but we'll reserve that for in person. And I'll be polite, I promise. I'll let Jared do all the angry talk while I sit and cheer him on.
Okay, see, you know what? Maybe I have created a perception to the world that, you know what? I don't know. Maybe it'll work better for comedy. Maybe I should just lean into that.
Join the dark side, Jared.
No, lean into the anger. I don't want to be like Bill Burr. I don't want to be like, because Bill Burr, like, he's known for being the angry comic.
Yeah.
But I think when I go on my rants, like, I gotta figure out how to turn my rants into fucking humor.
You know, it's
or
funny.
Sometimes some people like my rants and they laugh at my rants because they I don't know. Half the time I am joking, but sometimes I'm just saying what's on my mind at the time.
Nah, but sometimes you just got to keep it real with these motherfuckers. You understand? You heard? Don't you come out here disrespecting my album, you heard? Looking like the Dalai Lama's son. Oh, he got you too? So, I'm sorry I did that.
Because this is, all right, Al, this is the difference between the two of us. I don't know what else to say.
I can tell you what's different.
And he doesn't even know what we're talking about because he doesn't read the chat. So
I don't read.
He doesn't read the chat on his podcast. He doesn't read the chat on his fucking stream. So fuck him.
Is that our good friend Al Peppers?
Yes. Oh,
hi, Al.
Hollywood was saying no, he loves Snake. So I don't know.
Okay. I was gonna say, dude, he seems like the most Snake person. I mean that in a good way, by the way. I mean, it's Solid Snake, dude.
Yeah.
Otacon. Yeah, come on, man.
Now, see, that's the one. Yeah, Sony should lean into that. That should be their Mario.
Oh, dude,
actually, they're coming out with Crash Bandicoot.
That newer one, yeah. There's a lot.
I've seen it already. I've seen the beta. It's pretty cool.
There's a lot of good games coming out this year, and I am very, very excited. No, but
is it because we're just paying attention more now? Oh, because I stay on Twitch. I'm on Twitch all day, bro.
Well, it's not even that. I feel in the last several years, a lot of the major games, we'll take a couple, we'll take God of War and some of the Sony.
They've all been shit. So now
everything's kind of all the big games are multi-platform. Those multiplayer games like Call of Duty and Fortnite, Apex, you can play them on anything. But when it comes to single player stuff or just, exclusive shit, whether Sony has definitely excelled in that manner.
What happens is, I think what's happening is because it's multi-platform, everything, it's bad for the manufacturers and good for the developers.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The developers are probably making hand over fist right now. It's like, oh, this is our brand. That's why, like, if you look at a lot of the new games, the first thing that comes up is whoever made that shit. Mm-hmm. It's never the man. It's not like it used to be where Sony comes up first.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, PlayStation will come up once you turn your PlayStation on, but when you start the game, that developer comes up first.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. A good shift, I think, because that forces the developers to make better games.
And I believe highly in my heart that in this day and age of gaming, with all the technology and all the assets that they can utilize, and you can't disappoint fans like that, man. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm passionate about it because I'm a gamer. I'm a nerd. I enjoy sitting in my room like a heathen with my mug, and my bong and taking it easy. It's my safe space. But when I'm looking forward to a AAA game that supposedly has been in development for 5 years and you give me this, absolutely not. That is unacceptable.
What game was 5 years?
Redfall.
Oh, no, fuck that.
And I played it for maybe about a half hour, and it feels like a game from 10 years ago, if that makes any sense. The way it plays.
You mean Fortnite?
Not even that. Just the mechanics. It's clunky. It stinks, man.
What's the name of the company?
It's Arcanine Studios. Or it's Arcade. It's Arcade.
It's like an independent one?
Yes. They're a part of Bethesda, pretty much.
Oh, okay. See, that's where okay, so that's the first example of when a big company buys out a smaller company. They just say, we're going to use all these assets because we got to recoup all this money that we just paid for this company.
Yeah.
So now they're like, 5 years in development, get our guys on it. Let's finish this shit up and get it the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I guarantee that's what happened.
And it shows, and the only saving grace that this game has is that it was on Game Pass. I couldn't imagine spending $70
But
on this.
They got a push behind it, the advertising, because again, Microsoft got mad money. They can advertise for any game. Like I said, I've saw that commercial a bunch of times on Twitch, just watching other people stream, which I need to get fucking Twitch Turbo because I watch too many people to fucking be subscribing to everybody.
Yeah, no, I got you. But regardless, in this day and age, when you have Arcane Austin, thank you. It's just disappointing. I don't think I've been this disappointed in a game in a long time, and I wasn't even remotely like super hyped for it.
Wait, how much was the game?
Well, the game is on Game Pass. It's free. But if you were to go out and buy it,
yeah, but how much did you pay every month?
Oh, for Game Pass?
Yeah,
it's like $13.
Yeah, so $13.
That's with your subscription and all that stuff. Your Xbox Live stuff, which I feel is a fair deal as much as I play. But I don't think I've been disappointed in a game like that in a long time. And it's just like, man, I've been spoiled lately with I've been.
I don't understand. What made you buy the game? Just because it was free, or what made you get it? Just because it was free?
Well, yeah. It's downloaded. It's being hyped up as the the next big thing. You got
the okey doke pulled on you. That was that was all marketing. That was just like, oh, look, hey, we got this free game.
I wasn't expecting some
come get it
class action masterpiece like Red Dead Redemption, but it's like, hey, it's a loot shooter with my buddies. This should be fun. Mm-hmm. No, it plays like hot, sweaty swamp ass. Not the good kind. Not that there is a good kind of swamp ass.
I was gonna say you about to contradict yourself.
I'm aware. That's why I stopped myself.
Okay.
But it just stinks. And so if you're out there and you work for Microsoft, please do better.
Motherfucker.
Exactly. And I share Jared's sentiments and any sentiments of all gamers around the world. We like to have fun. We like to nerd out. Do it the right way.
We get it. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I'm just so passionate about it.
Motherfucker beats a dead horse fucking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See it? How that is?
Yeah. See? Like my meat.
What?
No, anyway. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's that was a bad joke. That was a bad joke.
There you go, sword fighting again.
That's so appropriate. So
not for sword fighting.
Yeah. So again, with Star Wars Day, I came home from work.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy. I was like, I was doing that pretty much all day, and my coworkers wouldn't talk to me. Not that they want to talk to me anyway.
I agree with your coworkers.
A lot of people do, and I find it very odd. But regardless, I got home. And I've been very good about not going out during the week, so I can spend some quality time with my good pal, Al Peppers, who probably wants to throw me down into an endless abyss. Hello, Al.
Wait, Kentucky Derby. Oh, that is today, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I forgot.
I want Seabiscuit to win.
I think Seabiscuit's dead, bro.
What? What
the fuck you mean, what?
I didn't know he was dead. I feel bad.
Dog, that Seabiscuit was years ago. Hold on, let's look it up.
Yeah, look up Seabiscuit. Dude, that should be the name of the episode.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck that. Hollywood, I saw him posting the fucking, he had one where he was dressed up as God damn it. Darth Maul. And I'm like, bruh. So Epic said Will Smith was posting a bunch of.
Oh, I actually saw that shit too. Super cringe.
And one was Darth Maul, and I'm like, ugh.
It was basically his face on every character. It was odd.
I didn't see all that. I just saw the one where it was him like dressed as Darth Maul, and I'm like, okay, bruh, like, nah, you're done.
Yeah.
I was trying to find something to watch yesterday, and I was like, and Bad Boys 2 came up. And I'm like, man, I like the opening scene because I like the guns. and the fucking shooting and the action, because that's Michael Bay, bro.
Yeah.
And Jerry Bruckheimer and all
Dude,
that.
that first opening scene is super badass
Yeah,
in the movie.
that fucking opening scene is fire. And I'm like, as soon as it was over, I'm like, all right, I'm done. Because I don't fuck with, like, they got After Earth on
a horrible film.
on Netflix. I mean, first of all, it's already trash. But then they have him, and it's got his face coming across. I'm like, nope. I'm good, bro.
I don't know why that's funny, but I could see you sitting there at home like, fuck this. Just change
Yeah,
the channel.
I mean, I think I take it more personally just because I'm a comic and of what he did, and I still think to this day, I'm like, if somebody did that to me, I would have reacted probably a totally different way than Chris Rock would. I don't know because that's a bigger stage. That's millions of people across the world watching that shit. So I don't know.
That was a pretty wild thing that happened.
Yeah, and yeah, he's apologized and he's done that. Yeah, but it's like, bro, like, there's sometimes it's just things that just can't be undone.
Yeah, no, and I will say, because I am a Will Smith fan, you know.
Yeah, fuck the new Bad Boys. I will not go see it. They're too old to be running around fucking streets of Miami anyway.
Yeah, and then Martin Lawrence has gained like 40 pounds. Like,
That's my point.
Yes.
He ain't running nowhere. You know that scene that they always do where they run after they finish running after somebody and they get up and the camera pans under them? It's like, because they do that in every movie.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's like, I don't want to see chubby ass double chin Martin Lawrence. I don't know. I you know what? I'm talking shit about Martin. Martin, he's good to go. Like I fucks with him all day.
But I understand what you're saying. But you're right. Some things can't be undone. And as a fan of Will Smith, I mean, I've been a fan of him since I was a kid.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, I'm close to almost 8 years older than you.
Yeah.
I remember watching Parents Just Don't Understand video on TV. Parents Just Don't Understand, and then he did the what was the other one for the Freddy Krueger movies? Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Because it's Nightmare on My Street.
Yeah.
All that. Summertime.
Yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
that was the anthem forever. Like, I was always a Will Smith fan.
yeah.
Fucking Men in Black, this, that. But again, you do all that great shit, and then one thing can just fucking take it all away.
It just goes to show you, folks, we're all susceptible. You know, nobody's safe when it comes to certain things. So when you choose to react, please choose to react in a humbling manner.
Wild Wild West is trash.
Yeah, it's not a really great movie. It's cool to watch when you're a kid, but if you watch it now, it's like, oh my god, dude, this guy with like a wheelchair is operating a giant mechanical spider next to a canyon.
We don't need to get into all that. Dune Part 2. No, okay. I have not seen the trailer. I saw that the trailer came out. The only reason I want to see it is because it's Zendaya, but she's dating Spider-Man, so I'll pass.
Damn it. We should just be Spider-Man, dude. Let's go outside and get bit by spiders.
I don't want to be fucking Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a fucking teenager who don't know his fucking ass from his penis.
What if his penis is in his ass?
Well, then that's something you would be more interested in.
I don't think I'd be interested in. I was just kind of thinking hypothetically. But, regardless.
Sure guy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But, yeah, she is very attractive. Oh, yeah, she's hot, dude.
Beautiful.
Yeah. You know, one day when we go to the DC Improv, when Jared Lee, and he's up there, and then I'm over there like, screaming, going fangirl, there's going to be a woman in the audience, I don't know who it is going to just flash us. Please suck my titty milk. Suck my titty milk. And I'm going to be like, yeah. And then I'm going to get a glass and give Jared a glass of titty milk for you. All right. I'm just saying I would do that for you, sir. Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where to go from there.
That's all right. No, a lot of people wouldn't. So I commend you for keeping a straight face.
People will probably get... No, I had a bunch of shit going through my head, but a lot of them would have been very mean, so I just stopped myself.
Yeah, but we're going to get to that point, dude. I don't know how, I don't know when, but we will.
Get to what point?
I don't know. I just want someone to flash you while you're on stage.
Bro, I just want to perform. I don't fucking... See, I don't know. It's hard to explain. You don't get it. I think you think that I'm doing this shit for
no, not at all.
Fucking titties.
No. I mean, no. I don't think you're doing it for titties at all.
So what do you mean? What are you saying?
I just want you to be so popular that women just want to throw their boobs at you. That's all. That's all I'm asking.
I'm still confused. I mean, I don't have a problem with that,
And you shouldn't.
but I think it would get annoying after a while when.
You know, I was talking to somebody earlier today when I went out for lunch.
You're right, Al. I would not.
I was like, hey.
What up, Ghost Chips?
I was like, hey, what's it like, just being beautiful people all the time? I was like, it must be nice to get hit on 24/7. They looked me dead in the face. They said, it's awful. And I said, really? I said, explain to me how awful
This
it is.
is a girl or a guy?
This is a chick.
Well, that's different.
Yeah, I know it's different.
Because they get that shit. They get the most creepiest. They get the whole spectrum. They get from the nicest all the way down to the most dangerous.
You want to see my little wiener?
You're the most dangerous.
I am not the most dangerous man in the world. I am dangerous, sir.
I think you're right, man. Because it does feel like he was like, I'm gonna be there, and I want to see a chick show her titties. He said you just want my leftovers.
I mean, if that's what it comes to,
See, he called it.
No, I'm not going to do that. I mean, there is a motto that we all live, and there is a code that we all live by. Recite it with me, everybody, in synchronization. Bros.
You know
Before
what?
Hoes.
You know what's funny? I had a dream the other night. This is kind of weird to say in public. I had a dream the other night that me and Al were talking shit about you, like in real life. Like we were all together for some reason.
Oh, I mean, it's like my everyday life.
And me and Al were just going hardcore on your ass.
Dude, when I get online, and this...
It was the strangest thing. Like, I don't know where that came from.
And shout out to Al Peppers. What's up, buddy? I know the new season of Apex starts Tuesday.
Nobody cares.
Al Peppers does. And the new season of Fall Guys starts too. I know you don't care. They're making a map creator. We can create our own maps with our giant beans. I love it.
Sounds... Never mind.
There's nothing wrong with using a map editor for your giant bean race, okay?
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Man, shout out to Greg for finding that. What a great sound bit that is. And if you actually watch the entire scene, it's actually 10 times more hilarious.
He said he doesn't care about the new Apex.
What?
That's what he said. If you were reading chat, you would know.
I think it's finally happening. I'm telling you, the paradigm is shifting, bro. It's something in the universe that's changing.
I mean, Apex, it gets boring. It's a first-person shooter. You jump around, you shoot a bunch of people, and it's like Valorant. Like, Valorant's the same thing. You jump around. Actually, Valorant is a weaker version of Apex.
Well, our good friend Al Peppers has been playing a lot of Hunter, Call of the Wild.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, and so he made me download it. He forced me to. I don't know how, but he did. So I had to clear some space off my hard drive with a bunch of stuff I don't play anymore. Downloaded it. And let me tell you something. I was in this lobby for like 10 minutes. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just started shooting a revolver. I didn't kill anything, but I helped Al. And that's all that matters.
We actually, now that you talk about that, because we talked about this when you were streaming the other day about not having enough space. These games are getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
It's nuts, bro.
And the consoles come out with a terabyte?
Yes.
And that's not shit compared to like when you have multiple games that you're playing.
It's insane. I have an external hard drive attached to my...
But then you have to buy. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, I think that's why a lot of people are probably leaning more toward PCs, because you can at least upgrade it on a PC. Like, I build a fucking strong ass joint with fucking a 4090 graphics card and mad RAM and all this other shit. But the hard drive I can change out, and solid state drives are becoming cheaper. You could probably get a 5 gig for like, I don't know, 800 to 1,000 now. Well, not 5 gig, 5 terabyte.
But you're right, and you know it's a little disappointing. So I was looking through my game catalog.
I think consoles are going to die soon.
We'll know in the next. I'll tell you this: we'll know in the next 2 years.
2 years? You think that? I think it's longer.
I would just say with the some of the games that are coming out here in the near future are going to kind of be make or break. If I had, especially with a disappointment like
they're
Redfall.
already they have to develop for the consoles that exist, and PlayStation and Xbox they fairly new to the market. I think when the new systems come out, of those two major ones specifically, I think that's going to tell the tale.
Well, only time will tell. But with the storage issue, I bought this external hard drive years ago. Okay, granted, because
how fast does the game run off of an external hard drive? It's probably not solid state.
I mean, it's crazy. Some of the games I've downloaded will actually not let me play it off of my external hard drive.
Yeah, because it's not fast enough.
I know. So some of the smaller compressed games, like some of my indie games, I can play.
Indie games, yeah, that's easy. You could put that on your console.
But a good example, a super big example, the new Star Wars game is 134 gigs. I was shocked.
First of all, maybe on Xbox, but PC, it's 155 gigs.
And
that's not even the deluxe version. That's just the regular.
It's crazy to me because the game it's actually a very big game, but I'm shocked, really, because most of the single player games that I play that have no multiplayer component to them are typically around 60 to maybe 80 gigs, like a real beefy game. Mm-hmm. But I'm looking at this, I'm like, what the fuck is 130? What do I need all this space for?
And you know what? I guarantee it's compressed for the console because the PC, like, again, people will probably tend to have bigger hard drives and more power. So they were like, fuck it. Well, for PC, we'll make it a little larger so the graphics will look better, the worlds will look better. And then when people stream, if you stream it, you still have to have high level shit so it'll come through better because it's going to get compressed as it comes through the stream. So I don't know, man. We're in the physical side of gaming or the hardware side, whatever you want to call it, is going to be. I'm curious to see what happens in the next few years. But we also have quantum computing coming. I mean, we're probably 15 years from that even becoming a game system.
And what I did learn, and I read about it a long time ago, but I've never had the need to do it.
And I'm being generous with 15, probably 25.
Is that when I was kind of going through my games and my storage and looking at stuff, there are certain games at my Xbox, and now it allows me to compress their size, right? Mm-hmm. I'll give you a good major game, actually Gears of War 5, which typically I would say is around 150 gigs. I mean, it is a very big game, multiplayer, single player. It's got a lot to it, but I was able to compress it down to 54 gigs.
Well, the other thing that I think people might not know if you don't play that much, like, you can change graphic settings and refresh rates and all kinds of stuff. Like, there's a bunch of options you can do, but if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you're gonna ruin your experience.
Well, that's again, I'm using Star Wars. It's the freshest game on the market, really. Yeah. Is they have performance mode, mm-hmm. and then they have, I guess, which is basically 60 frames per second, where textures aren't as smoothed out, just mm-hmm. due to the speed of the frames, and then there's, I think it's called quality, if I'm not mistaken, where it's
20.
Well, no, it's actually a lower FPS.
So 30.
Yeah. No, actually, I think it's 30.
29 or 24. It's probably 24 or 29.9 point.
But the
29.95.
29.95?
Yeah, so you just round that to 30.
And so I'm actually playing in this mode simply because the textures look better. I mean, I want the full experience, and graphically the game looks great. It's a blast to play, but you're right. A lot of games now do give you that option.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. Okay. Shout out to the first time chatter, Emma. I don't know who you are.
It's probably Al.
No, it can't be.
It wouldn't surprise me. What's going on, Emma? Welcome to the Mad Science and Slab podcast.
No, it was a question. I'm just, how the fuck do I get this out of here? God damn it.
Emma, you can catch us every Saturday, live around 6 p.m., live on Twitch.
And follow, please.
Yeah, please. And give us a like, because, we're cool. And
But it said something about, fuck, I can't close this fucking thing now.
Oh, my God, you've been hacked.
No,
The government's at my door. Get under the table now.
I don't know. This is a weird question, but it said if you could be tickled by any celebrity, if you could choose any celebrity to be tickled by, who would it be? I don't fucking know.
I would have to say maybe Jennifer Lopez, Selma Hayek, Halle Berry, Scarlett Johansson. Oh God, I know there's like a ton of hot people that I'm not thinking of. Okay. There's just a lot.
Right, moving on.
Yeah, that would be my choice. Who would you want to be tickled by?
I don't know. I said moving on.
Okay, that's why we're moving on. Don't get tickled, folks. It's kind of creepy, especially if it's by a grown man who looks like me.
No, see them. Oh, to see them get tickled. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to close this fucking window right now. Give me 1 second.
While Jared's over there doing that, I'm going to tell you guys a story about my life. When I was a young lad in Scotland, growing up in the hills of the Shire, I ate a biscuit.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. But with the games, the space is pretty crazy. I actually, you know what I deleted? Believe it or not, I actually deleted Warzone because I have not played it in months. And as much as I might want to keep it on my hard drive, I haven't had any real reason to go back to it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so there was actually a point behind the. Okay. So it says. She says Justin Bieber, he's quite arrogant and he'd hate it. I mean, yeah.
Do you want to see the Biebs get tickled?
Hollywood said Chris Tucker because he would sound. Oh, because of the sound he would make. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
That is kind of funny. I could see him doing his Michael Jackson impersonation.
To see who get tickled. See, RJ immediately took it to the wrong way. You fucking nasty fuck.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. God forbid I just love ass.
Okay, relax. Celebrity that I'd want to see. Oh. The guy who played Chewbacca, rest in peace.
Nah.
Because he'd be like,
okay, so who would I like to see get tickled? I don't think I've ever thought I'd say that out loud. Celebrity I'd want to see get tickled. I'd say Jim Carrey, man, because he'd probably have a crazy reaction to it. Let me tell you something. Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah, for the youngins out there who don't know.
Yeah, and if you don't know, you better fucking learn, because
Christ.
we don't tolerate that kind of shit around here on the mad side of the lab. And I'm gonna talk like this the rest of the day. I'm gonna order my food like this.
Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, but I ended up removing Warzone because it's 120, roughly the same amount of space. And there's a couple games I could delete, but I still have to finish them up. So I am going to be doing a little bit of rearranging here in the next few weeks.
Here's an idea. Why don't you finish one game up and then move to the next one?
Well, that's what I've been doing. I did.
No, you haven't, because you got a bunch of games. You got to delete some shit.
Well, the games that I need to finish, believe it or not, are achievement-wise, are still, believe it or not, Red Dead Redemption 2. I still have.
Yeah, that game's almost 10 years old now.
It's about, dude. You know what's crazy? That game is almost 5. It'll be 5 years old in October.
I know.
That's crazy to me.
I know.
I remember when that shit came out.
I remember when it came out too.
Dude, that game is fire.
Remember, I bought the PlayStation 4 for that game.
Dude, I mean, if you haven't played RDR2, what are you doing with your life? Who are you? Do you tickle yourself? Do you tickle your fucking butthole with feathers when the light's off?
Still the prettiest game.
It's an incredible game.
No, I'm talking about like as far as like this terrain and everything. Still the prettiest game, even over Jedi Survivor.
No, I can agree with that. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of those, and that's
once in a lifetime. It's up there with The Last of Us.
Yeah, it's something everybody should play, no matter what your preference is. Just like when I was talking about God of War. It's just one of those experiences that I feel every gamer should have.
You know what? That's what makes it a good role-playing game. Because they have the online.
Yeah.
And the same thing with GTA 5. They have the online, and people can create their own characters and just be whoever the fuck they want within that world. Now, I think I'd venture to say if they made, it'd be probably a little hard, but if they made The Last of Us an online game,
that would be actually pretty fascinating.
That would be a fascinating online game, and it would be a fascinating role play platform too. That shit would be fucking.
Yeah, no, you're in a post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
With clickers. Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that shit would be dope.
And you know what we like to say after fuck yeah? Drink beer. That's what we say.
Okay.
I just feel it's the appropriate thing to do. But regardless, exactly. But What are your guys' thoughts on the games nowadays? Do you have enough space? Do you delete something you play? Like, how do you guys manage your storage? Like, let us know in the comments, please. Whether it's on the chat or on the YouTube channel, whatever the case may be. How do you manage your game space? Is there something that you prefer to play over something else? Do you have to delete a game you like playing to play the new thing, only to find out the new thing sucks and you got to re-download the old one and you're like, whoa. I'm just.
I be in my head. You know what? Sometimes I be in my head like thinking, I'm like, this motherfucker is going overboard. But then I think about it. I'm like, maybe people watching, maybe it is entertaining to them. So I have to let it go. Sometimes you're like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah. So,
but then I'm like, all right, you know what? Just go with it.
yeah. Well, sometimes you just got to go with it. So I was at work, right? You know, where nobody likes
except
me.
when you start talking about buttholes, because I've been here since I got here. I probably heard you talk about buttholes probably 6 to 7 times already.
Well, I just woke up from a nap, so that's probably what it is.
That has nothing to do with
Well,
it.
I've just got a lot
I
of
don't
energy.
wake up thinking about buttholes.
I don't think about buttholes either.
Shit.
Well, it's this is very weird. It's
Shit.
well, I mean that's what comes out of it, but I'm just saying. But regardless, I was yes. God, I'm so glad we have that. Greatest sound bit we have.
You can't just let it go sometimes.
I know. The next time you do it, I promise I won't say anything, but I'm going to stare at you in an awkward. It does sound better when I don't talk over it.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry, folks.
This is the way.
It is. So.
Oh, I heard a new thing. So for years we've had May the 4th be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's Revenge of the 5th.
Okay.
There's a couple ones. I've heard a couple different ones for that one. And then, there also could be Return of the 6th.
Dude, that's awesome. I don't think I've ever heard that.
I've told you, I've seen a couple new ones recently.
Yeah.
And then, damn it, you made me forget what the last one was. Oh, no. It's for the whole month. This is the May.
Oh, my God. Dude, I am so happy you said that. I mean, put it this way. Star Wars is a global phenomenon. It
This
is.
is the way.
It is.
That should. Oh, and that's another thing I saw. The original thing with the
Yeah.
the Sesame Street shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to save it and play it. I might want to put it on one of the sounds, but
I would like you to do that. I would be really.
well, you'd like me to do a lot of things. And you don't remind me throughout the week, because what was the one we said we were going to add last week?
I can't remember.
Exactly. So this is why.
Well, it's because we had a 3.5-hour podcast
Yeah,
last
but
week.
that doesn't. Did you watch it?
I watched a good chunk of it. I thought we did an excellent job.
Yeah, but it did, somewhere in there it said what soundboard it should have been.
Well, I'll go back and watch it again.
Oh, God.
I will. And shout out to Acetron. Thanks for coming over, buddy. Can't wait to have you back. What an awesome guest he is, man. I literally went to work Monday, and one of my coworkers was like, "Hey, RJ, how was your weekend?" I was like, "Oh man, I took it easy."
Did anybody say anything about it?
No, I mean, I don't know if anybody watches a stream at work. If I had to be honest,
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
you
they
mean? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, because they might not have seen the actual or heard the episode yet.
So, whatchamacallit? But I went to work, and they're like, "How was your weekend?" I was like, "Yeah, this." And I was like, "Man, I had an awesome podcast on Saturday." I said, we literally left my basement, and it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I was like, what the fuck? And I just had a great time. I thought that was something that, we needed that.
We hadn't done one that long in a while, and we needed one that was. I mean, we could probably have split that up into 2, but I don't know. I think sometimes you just gotta have a good fucking
Conversation.
good conversation, a good podcast, man. That's what podcasts are. Is people having a conversation, and people who watch it, they kind of feel like they're a part of the whole thing too.
Yeah. So
That's why we ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Mostly comment and mostly subscribe and share and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So,
if you like
so
us-
we can have more people be in on the conversation.
yeah, so you guys can insult me all together. Come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's the goal at the end of the day. See how many people we can do insult me at one time.
Well, I mean, the newer viewers don't really insult you. I don't think
Not
they
yet.
know you well enough.
Oh, they will soon. Don't worry. I'm waiting for it. I already feel like somebody's planting the seed. No, but last night I stopped by our local watering hole, Tortuga Verde, for Cinco de Mayo. And unfortunately, when I walked in there, it reminded me why I don't like going on Friday nights. It was like a coffin in there. It was dead. It was dead.
See, that's weird. No, it's weird because like the Fridays you go, like you say it's dead, and then the Fridays that I go, it's fucking packed, and I'm like, I'm annoyed. Why did I even come out? Because I normally don't come out on Fridays.
I almost didn't come out simply because I've been having such a blast with Star Wars. Somebody's roasting me, aren't they?
Well, Londa, exactly.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not gonna insult you yet.
Yeah, well, that's fine, bro. Don't worry, I'm waiting for it. Everybody gets a turn. Don't worry. I'm just like the revolving door of verbal shame. That's what I am. It's actually detrimental to my mental health, and I cry in my room.
No, I would argue it helps.
No, it actually, what I learned,
it makes you mentally tough.
It does. Imitation is the best form of flattery.
But this is not imitation. This is
it's just insult. It's like, oh, look at this hideous motherfucker over here.
Just a little rum, buddy.
Yeah, so I don't know what I've done to deserve this.
It's like everybody's giving you little nuggies.
Dude, that should be the name of the episode, Little Nuggies.
Little Nuggies. Yeah, oh yeah. Little Nuggies. And then
somebody's probably going to say it's
racist.
Then
fucking toilet bowl flushing.
Oh, I don't think I'm that. I don't think I'm bad enough to where I get. I have to remain silent when the toilet is flushing. I don't think I'm at the point to where you guys could dunk me in the toilet. The noogie thing, I'll take it, but I'm not a dunker, bro.
Ugh.
That sounds fucking awful. I don't want to be dunked in the toilet, and it's a shame. Did you know anybody that ever got a swirly, dude?
Oh, that's the word I was trying to remember. No, I don't. I may have been threatened with one once or twice.
Yeah,
because I was little. I mean, I'm still little, but
with big spirit.
But yeah,
I'm sorry. I just
you know what?
Say that.
You're funny. I think it was my 7th grade math teacher. He gave me the nickname Little Big Man because I was little, but I don't want to say big personality, but like. I carried myself like I was bigger than I am.
That's good. That's good.
But I've always done that. Like I've never been intimidated by people bigger than me, which is probably bad for my health.
Yeah.
But I made it through somehow.
Yeah, well, you did a great job, and you're here now, and that is your Indian name, Little Big Man. All right, and my name is going to be. What would my Indian name be?
Colonizer.
I think that's a little racist, but
that's not racist at all.
It makes me sound like a racist.
No.
Well, you think I'm just going to walk up in somebody's colony eating Oriental noodles? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably would, and it's pretty terrible. That I actually agree with what he is saying, but I'm not going to go colonize. I don't even like saying that word. Colonize.
I know, but it was funny.
It's funny, but it feels dirty.
Well, motherfucker, it's been happening around this world, this whole planet for fucking centuries.
I understand, but I think being called a colonizer is worse than me calling like a white boy or like a cracker or something like that. You don't think so?
Nah.
I don't know. It just feels like a dirty word to me.
I think it's a nicer word, to be honest.
What do you guys think? How would you insult a white person? You know, I mean, if
first of all, the black guy did not ask that question.
He's not allowed to. That's why I'm doing it.
First of all, I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want.
There we go. There's the real American I know. He's such an American, you American motherfucker.
Whoa, you're getting a little close there.
I didn't mean to.
You know what? I watched. It's funny. I don't want to say. It's kind of funny. I watched this thing on. It was posted like 10 years ago. It was Ricky Gervais.
A genius, by the way.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
All right, go ahead.
Ricky Gervais, Jerry Seinfeld, Chris Rock, and Louis C.K.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah, see, if you shut your mouth sometimes when I'm talking, you might get the fucking full effect of what I'm saying. So 4 of the greatest comedians of all time in the history of the planet, in the history of the occupation of telling jokes on one show, and they're just talking about comedy and like they're just talking about comedy in general. And it got to this one thing where they were talking about how Chris Rock does a certain bit. And he's talking, the bit, I think it's from Black and Blacker, where he says, you got black people and then you have the N-words. And Louis C.K. says it like 3 or 4 times. And it's just weird because, I mean, yeah, it's farther back and it's Louis C.K. before he was canceled and all this. But it's just like, I'm kind of uncomfortable, but I get it. they're in there's more of a safe space for them because they're comics and
Yeah.
But then Jerry was like the only one that didn't say it out of all three of the other, out of all four of the. Well, actually, Chris Rock didn't say it either, which is funny. Oh yeah, he said he tried to get rid of it. He was trying to get rid of saying it. So
it's funny. I could see Jerry's reaction. Oh, but look at my wallet, or some just some outlandish shit he would say. But I will say, when it comes to comedy, and I'm going to use a really good example. Here's a really good example. I'll look at battle rapping or rapping in general. White guy. I watched this video maybe a month ago, just scrolling through Facebook, and obviously these guys are in the cypher. They're in a hallway of some New York apartment building, and we got a white guy battling a black. They're battling.
Yeah.
So the white guy, he was like, yeah, and then he says, my N-word, and the fucking other guy just slapped the shit out of him. And I'm like, why did that guy think that was okay to do?
Because he's usually around people who do it, and they probably allow it or don't check them. So he thinks he can do that at other places.
So personal confession here, nothing crazy, I promise.
No, God. When you say that means there's something crazy.
Typically it is. Well, put it this way. When I was younger, I had a group of friends, some of them still my friend, regardless. I was very uncomfortable using that terminology.
As you should.
For good reason. But I'll tell you, all my buddies and everybody was like, hey, RJ, we love you. It's okay, man. Not that they'd sound like that at all. I'm just doing that. And for, I would say, a good 2 to 3 years, it kind of became part of my vocabulary from my inner circle kind of thing. And I remember one day I went over to a friend's house to record one of my hood classics. And after I was done recording my hood classic.
Stop saying that.
Dude, it's a hood classic.
Okay, get to your point. It's not a hood classic.
It is. But regardless, he's just jealous, folks. It's okay.
Bruh.
So I go outside and I'm like, well, I was like, all right, gave him dap, did the whole verbal like goodbye thing. And he looked me dead in the face. He said, RJ, I love you. He said, you're very intelligent. He said, I would ask you never to use that word again because he said, you're smart. And he said, we're getting older. And I looked him dead in the face and I was like, I'm sorry. And then he hugged me. It was kind of like a bro moment.
Yeah, that was him saying he didn't
want to
he
shoot
loves
me.
He loves you and he doesn't want you to do that because if it makes him feel some type of way.
And
hold on.
right.
You've told that story before. So Lana says in Dutch battle rap, racist slurs are constantly thrown at each other, and people don't seem to have a problem with it in this battle rap scene. I get it. And I think the difference is in this country, the history is a little more, what's the word? I don't want to say controversial. It's not controversial. A little more.
Is it sensitive?
Let's say open wounds are still around in this country, so that's partly why here it's kind of frowned upon. And I get it. In some other countries, it probably doesn't. It doesn't matter or whatever. But yeah, here, it's, I don't know. Race is a very serious thing in this country. I don't want to say serious. It's
still a thing.
It was just built. The country was built on it, and that's what makes it so. What's the fucking word that I'm looking for?
Touchy, sensitive.
Yeah, close to that.
Yeah. I think I know what you're trying to say.
I just can't remember. It's not controversial though, but yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that's the biggest difference, and I don't know. Yeah,
Well,
that's all. I don't. Can't even talk right now.
It's all right. It's all right. So I guess moving on a little bit, kind of going back to Star Wars Day just a tad. I decided after I finished my stream, I was like, I'm going to watch The Empire Strikes Back because it is, I think, arguably the best Star Wars movie. I don't think there's a lot of, pushback when I say that. And I'm watching it. And I was actually drinking out of the normal, I guess, baby Grogu mug that you normally have because I got home.
Excuse me. His name's not Baby Grogu.
Grogu. I'm sorry, or
His name is
Din
Din
Grogu.
Grogu.
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
All right, sorry. I'm just fucking up everything, the lore, all of it. So I got my Din Grogu mug. All right, awesome dude. And I got Star Wars going on. I'm laying in my bed like a little 12-year-old boy on a slow rainy night.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was a little creepy. Sorry, but regardless, I was watching it. I was having a blast, and man, it's just it made me feel so good. And then what I had been doing kind of leading up to that in the week, and I think I had talked to you earlier in the week, I've been watching a lot of older movies that are not really classics, but just good, maybe appreciated films.
How old?
Maybe 20 to 25 years old. I would say late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay, so now you have to name them because I've been kind of doing the same thing. But I've been doing it more for like comedy.
I got you.
Movies. Like I watched, and I don't know if I saw it when I was a kid, but Fletch with Chevy Chase.
It's great.
I watched that probably 2 months ago, and then I didn't realize there's a second one. So I'm trying to get back to that one. I've been trying to watch older stuff too, just because it's there and it ain't much. If I haven't seen it before, and I'm like kind of curious because the 80s comedy movies were way better than like today. I mean, well, now they don't even make them anymore.
Yeah, when was it? I mean, they really don't make comedies anymore.
Well, The Machine's coming out Memorial Day weekend, so I'm kind of down. I might have to go to the theater for that one.
I mean, if you want to go, I'm down to go with you.
Yeah, I'll believe you when I'll see it.
Yeah, which is a very reoccurring theme here.
So what have you been watching?
So I randomly stumbled across a film with Dustin Hoffman, Samuel L. Jackson, and Sharon Stone, made in, I believe, 2000 or 2001. It's called Sphere.
I think I saw it a long time ago, but don't remember.
It's got a sci-fi element to it. It's a movie that it's one of those films that when it was on TV as a kid, I would just watch it. It's not a masterpiece by any means. It's just a cool film.
Did you ever see A Long Kiss Goodbye?
Yes, that's another very underrated film.
Yeah. Gina Davis, who is underrated as far as hotness. I think I like her more because she's like she's Mensa, she's a certified genius.
Yeah.
Because like high levels of intelligence, that adds probably 2-3 points to your scale from 1 to 10.
I do like somebody who's smart. I mean, we all like smart people. Do we?
No, not everybody. Like some men are intimidated by women smarter than them.
Nah, well, that's true. I agree with that, but it depends. Like people will look at it
I
as
want somebody I can have an actual conversation with.
It's nice, isn't it?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
instead of like, hey, did you watch the Kardashians?
So did you get drunk last night? Oh, the car. Fuck.
Oh, it's horrible.
Have you seen 90 Day Fiance? No, I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah, I'd rather pour acid in my eyes.
Yeah, the fuck.
And I'm not actually joking when I say that. No, but I ended up watching this movie, and it basically they get these 3 different engineers, so to speak, from around the country to go underwater, deep under the sea, because an alien spacecraft has been discovered. And they submerge into the ocean, get to their little biosphere that they've got down there, and then they move.
Yeah, I have seen this.
Yeah, and so they move towards the alien ship, and it's kind of like a thriller, suspenseful kind of movie.
It's like Arrival, but underwater.
Arrival was another very underrated film with Charlie Sheen.
No, Arrival is Amy Adams, and I forgot who the other person was.
Is the one with Charlie? Is that called Arrival or The Arrival? Do you know the one with the aliens with the satellite dishes and their legs bend backwards? Do you know what I'm talking? Here, could you type that in for me, Jared? While I discuss the sphere. So they go underwater. They get into this spaceship, and there's a giant, a golden sphere. Okay, which they learn that essentially creates all your worst fears come true. And throughout the entire movie, they're trying to figure out what's going on and this, and that. And they end up, destroying the ship. And, I mean, spoiler alert, by the way, the movie's 20 years old. So, I don't think I'm really...
Yeah, this is Arrival right here. Hold on one second. That's Arrival.
That's an awesome movie.
That's Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner.
That's an awesome movie. I did see that. I actually saw that in theaters.
I don't think I saw it in theaters.
I saw that in theaters because I'm always good for I'm always down for like an alien flick. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I love sci-fi anyway, so any sci-fi works for me.
So anyway, I thought I had a lot of fun watching that. And then, since we're kind of on this subject, another really good movie, which I think was praised at the time when it released, with Jodie Foster and Matthew McConaughey, is Contact.
I think I saw it. It was all right.
Oh, what? The Arrival with Charlie Sheen?
That's The Arrival.
Yeah. I like that movie.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not even gonna put that up because it's mixed in with Arrival. Maybe it's based off the same thing.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
But Contact is another very good, I think, sleeper sci-fi movie. I know, like, looking at it initially, it's like, oh, this looks dumb.
No, it didn't. It pulled up Contact, like literal contact, not not the movie.
But this is a super cool film. This gives me super 90s vibes.
Jodie Foster.
I mean,
Clarice.
Hello, Clarice. I'm thinking
Okay, Londa, come on now.
Wait, what is Londa saying?
He said, what do we get? What do we think about Interstellar?
Oh my God, are you serious? I thought insulting me was bad, but insulting our intelligence on Interstellar is even worse.
Exactly.
You want to talk about Christopher Nolan, a crying Matthew McConaughey that will bring a grown man to tears? If
I'm not gonna lie, he did play that part very well.
Matthew McConaughey is a phenomenal actor in
The Lincoln Lawyer.
The Lincoln Lawyer. I
love that movie.
That's an awesome film.
Yep.
I love his role in the very first season of True Detective.
That was good.
He is such a methodical guy, man. Anything he is in, I will. Dallas Buyers Club.
And guess what? I don't know if he's a Commanders fan, but he's a Washington Redskins fan.
Oh, I know that. I think we're all Washington Redskins fans around here. Commanders,
not you. You're not. Shut up. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I think.
Don't do that.
You know who's going to run the AFC this year, guys?
Look at him. See, look at him. Look, you can't even fucking be loyal to one team.
I am very loyal to my team. I live, bleed, and die black and gold.
Oh yeah, Time to Kill was a good one.
It's another good movie. I think. So speaking of Dustin Hoffman, who again is who's just got really good movies. I ended up, after I got done watching Sphere, I was like, yo, I like Dustin Hoffman a lot. I ended up watching Outbreak with him, Rene Russo, and Morgan Freeman.
That's Demi Moore.
That is Demi Moore. Gotcha.
And that Samuel L. in there too. Yep.
That's a awesome film, dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. I'm gonna check that.
You want to talk about like a '90s, like kind of cult classic-ish movie?
I might have to go back and watch this one. I haven't seen it.
Super cool movie
in a long time.
So I ended up watching Outbreak, which again is just a good '90s flick. It gives me super '90s vibes.
Yeah, you like the fucking weird shit. Like Outbreak, it was good, but I don't like that. Like it reminds me. First of all, it would give me PTSD to the fucking pandemic.
Well, the moment I saw it, I think when you look at any disease type movie now, we're gonna think of COVID. Obviously, it's like,
yeah, I know, but the reason we all freaked out is because of movies like that.
I mean, it's pretty crazy how like their eyes were like bleeding, like
because art imitates life. So it's like it's possible that some shit could fucking happen, and there's more than one movie that's like that.
Yeah, no, there's
28 Days.
28 Days Later.
Yeah,
that's actually a pretty cool film.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
but it's still fucking freaky.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Oh, you know what's a good one that I think is slept on? Fuck, what's the guy's fucking name? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. It's where there's only men left, and like there's one pregnant woman left.
Children of Men.
Yes,
that is.
Love that fucking movie.
That actually won Best Picture, and for good reason, because it's an awesome film. Yeah. So here before anything, do yourself a favor, folks. Go watch Children of Men. That is a fantastic film. Fantastic film. My man Gerard Butler, dude.
That is Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
Isn't he like fat now?
Is he fat?
I don't know.
And that's a super, super awesome film. So I ended up watching Outbreak, and I was like, man, this is cool. But then I got my Jared Lee going on the day after that, right? I came home, got off the sticks, getting ready for bed. I was like, I'm feeling a little espionage-ish, I'm saying. So
I just watched something today.
I have been watching a lot of Jack Ryan films lately with our good friend Harrison Ford. Clear and Present Danger. I ended up watching The Sum of All Fears.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Jack Ryan. Jack Ryan's been done.
1,000 times over. I get it.
Wait, what's the one with the guy from The Office?
Which guy from The Office? Like Michael Scott? Like you mean Steve
No.
Carell?
No.
No. Yeah, he's not an espionage
Oh my
movie.
God. Yes, you're tripping. It's one of the Jack Ryan. Hold on, let me get it. Give me a second.
So while Jared pulls this up, so I just these films just make me feel good. I don't know if
Espionage movies are the fucking best, bro.
yeah, they're super fucking awesome.
What the fuck is this?
I guess that's fucking Jack Ryan.
Oh no, that's Jake Ryan.
Well, folks, if you want to know who Jake Ryan is, we've got plenty of photos. He is
No,
very,
there's Jack Ryan. What the fuck?
he's a
We're not gonna even show that.
he's a very attractive man. I won't lie.
That was no, I'm not gonna say what.
That was a dude.
bro. No, look at that.
Ew, that's creepy. What have I done?
Just stop talking.
Oh, fine. So, so I'm watching these espionage movies, and it just, I don't know, it just hits all the right, points in my brain to where it's like, hey, happy place. All the, things firing off in my brain and everything. Awesome films. And The Sum of All
This
Fears.
is the one I'm talking about.
Tom Clancy's check.
The Amazon one. No, this is the Amazon one with the fuck is his fucking name? John Krasinski. That's his name.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on Amazon. That shit's fire.
That's the show.
That's the best of all the Jack Ryans.
Well,
Clear and Present Danger, yeah, but this shit is way better because it's kind of modernized.
And then to top off my kind of 90s movie week, I went super classic with him, with a good old Tommy Lee Jones and Harrison Ford
Oh my God.
in The Fugitive.
Fugitive. Of course you did. You watched the most fucking 90s movies of all.
Dude, because they're awesome. Dude, I didn't kill
Go
my
out-
wife.
go-
I don't care.
Go outside of the 90s. Go to 80s. I told you I watched some shit from, I think it was the 60s. What was that movie? Paper Moon with Tatum O'Neal. It's in black and white. I watched that shit 2 weeks ago.
All right, I'll extend my, what do you guys call it?
Extend it, bro. Look, trust me.
Your palate.
There's a bunch of stuff that there are great movies, great films that we don't know just because we didn't know about them because they weren't in our time frame of living.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But then there's shit that's fucking good just from it being good. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta expand your horizon. What was the other espionage movie that I just watched? Was it today? It was Tinker Tailor Sailor Spot. Yeah, anyway, it was Jeff Goldman. Here, I'll pull it up so it's easier for everybody.
I don't think I've heard of this, to be honest with you.
It just popped up.
Okay.
And it was about a former spy who was brought back in to find a mole in MI6.
That I feel like that sounds like it's got Tom Cruise, Ethan Hunt written all over it kind of thing.
Nah, it's Jeff Goldman.
You know what's crazy is now that I'm looking at the movie, like the poster, it does look familiar. I definitely have not seen this film though.
No, I hadn't seen it either. Trying to get the fucking
2 hours? Oh yeah, I thought it said 3 hours for a second. I was like, man, it's so long.
2:07. It kind of drags, but there's a lot of big name people in here. Like Benedict Cumberbatch, Colin Firth, Tom Hardy, like a young Tom Hardy's in this.
Pretty good. 2011?
2011, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'll definitely check it out because the whole
You
SBN.
won't, but
I will.
No, you won't.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody else out there who actually wants to listen to recommendations for movies, I'm not saying this was a great movie, but it's a good espionage / detective movie. So that's why I kind of fuck with this one.
I do like detective shit, man. I really do.
This is detective, but on the spy level. It's on Amazon Prime right now, so it's easy access if you already have Prime.
Awesome. And I do. So that'll help me out.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Hollywood.
Oh, okay. Not that it matters, my feelings are crushed. Why do they stare at me while I'm in the brush? Oh, Jared, my singing is good. Why, oh, why? I don't know where I was going with that, but it was pretty good, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
thanks, guys, for checking out this week. We will see you next week. Make sure you like, share, subscribe on all platforms. We are available on YouTube on Mondays, here on Saturday next week, and then everywhere where you get your audio for your podcast.
Absolutely. And please make sure you check us out. The Mad Scientist Lab, the greatest podcast in the world, North America, and you know it, folks.
Literally just said that.
And soon to be Cuba. Can't wait for it. I'm
Also, if you're available, come to Shooters on Thursday. The show starts at 8, so be on time. Do not be late. If you start walking in, you will get talked about. If you're late, you're going to get talked about 100%. Whether I'm on stage or somebody else is on stage, you will get talked about.
Yeah. You're going to get RJ'd really bad, just saying.
Oh, no. They get worse.
Oh, I feel that makes me kind of happy that I'm not like the butt of every joke. Most of them, but it's nice.
You're only the butt of the jokes on this show.
I feel special. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And all of you should feel special as well. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening to episode 180. Yes, 180 episodes of this here Mad Scientist Lab podcast. We will see you guys next week. Please always like, share, comment, and subscribe. Be safe. And you already know it is. Happy Star Wars Day. Even though it's over.
It's past.
I know. It makes me happy. I'm just saying.
Peace, y'all.